Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to Siin TV. I'm going to turn this music down real quick to a comfortable 10. An 11 might be good. It's whatever, really. I'm going to go ahead and hop in the voice chat. And then we can start today's stream. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the turn the standby off. Make sure I don't have that minimized, because if it's minimized, it won't capture. Nope, and it did it. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, I know what's going on. Happy Sunday, Sin. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry, I gotta get this figured out here. I know what I'm doing wrong. There we go. That's better. Much better. We're going back to mapping today. I've been slowly working on Ren's spider farm. And as you can see, it's coming along quite nice. Mace made some new stuff for me. Actually, some pretty cool stuff. More swamp textures now. So I'm excited. Get to play around with more stuff. Right now I'm just trying to figure out what else I want to do with this map. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to add shadows in. I guess we need to figure out a pathway for, let's see, where does Ren's spider farm connect to on the path? Path 8. So I need to make a connection to path 8. This is a good chance to try out the new stuff that we have. Although I'm scared. I've never used it before. Let's see here. Let's zoom in and look on this. How jarring is it? It's not that bad. Okay, that can work. I could deal with that. I'm just trying to get a basic idea of what I want for this. Whatever will I do? Oh, this is interesting. It just kind of breaks up. Interesting. It's really interesting what you've done, Mace. I want to see this real quick. I want to test something out here with that. So we go back up to this grass here. Very interesting, Mace. Oh, ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. I see the potential for this grass. It actually fades in really good. Mace. Well done, buddy. Well done. Let's go ahead and expand this out a little bit more. Yeah, that's really cool, actually. I like that. You should be proud of yourself, Mace. That's really well done. So how's everybody doing today? I know this is different from my usual stream stuff, and it's not really EO, but just kind of working on some projects today and just chilling, just vibing. That's really cool how that fades. Wow. Now what I could do Mace, that's brilliant, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy with these tiles. I love them. Wait, where did that other tile go? I'm confused. There it is. That doesn't look good. But would it look good if I did it that way? Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Now let's play around with this. 'Cause I'm curious. Interesting. Oh, we got corners too. Oh, this is cool. When you put it together. Oh, that works so well.
Hello.
Hey there, how's it going?
Going good.
Good.
I just turned my computer on.
I'm gushing over what Mace has made.
Ooh. I should pull up the stream.
He's done an amazing job.
'Cause he's amazing.
He is amazing.
Ooh, lots and lots of grass styles.
Yeah. He outdid himself on this one.
Yeah, I love the rounded transitions.
I do too. Oh man, that's perfect.
Yeah. You done a good job, Mace.
I'm proud of you, my Mace. Let's see here. What did Mace say? He says, "You know, I'm not gonna forget those corners. Of course, I know. That's why I trust you with the job."
Yeah, the thing about that is that a number of the tiles that come with Endless Online, they lack corners, you know?
Yeah, I don't know why that is. Maybe they just forgot.
My guess is that they were dealing with a certain perspective where the corners weren't necessary, and then they just kind of shrugged and were like, eh, why do more work than we have to? That's my guess, anyways.
Yeah, these are really well done, Mace. Bravo. Beautimus. We're gonna make some interesting stuff with these. See, this is
interesting stuff.
This is what I was talking about, like for snow biomes and stuff like that. We just need to find a way to make the grass fade like this, along with the dirt. And
oh yeah,
this is how we can make, and then you like slowly make trees start withering and leaves falling and more snow starts appearing the further down you go, and then it just becomes full on snow. You build up to it. You slowly give them more and more. That's what
cool.
This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about for the snow biome.
It's snow joke.
It's snow joke, I tell you that. Got any more? Awesome. Yeah, Mace, go ahead and start working on that snow stuff that we're talking about.
Yeah, I think he's saying not anymore to our lack of corners.
Oh.
So let's just say he did a very, very thorough job.
Oh yeah. Mace is a thorough boy. Yeah, no, I'm happy with this. This looks awesome. This gives me ideas. So Wish, how? Yes.
Did you mean to not have music on in the background? Just checking.
Is music not on in the background?
I don't hear it.
Really?
Let me double check. Also, well, Mace could probably confirm.
Because it says it shows it's picking up music.
Oh. Huh.
Maybe just have it down really low. I could turn it up a little bit. Let's see here.
Okay, undeafened. Yeah, there is music. I do hear it. It was just very quiet.
Okay.
My mistake.
May says, if you're going to kill something, it might as well be overkill. True. Let's see here. Mace has cornered the market on grass transitions.
I see what you did there. Good job. Good job, Tef. I'm so proud.
How you doing, Tav? Happy Sunday. Oh, and congratulations on winning the giveaway, Tav.
Oh yeah.
She said it's going to be arriving just in time for her birthday.
Yay! That's awesome. Good timing. Now she can go on adventures getting the oh darn it. What are they called? What are they called? The little elemental stones.
What are you talking about?
The elemental stones in Ocarina of Time.
Oh, the Oh, the 4 pendants or whatever, the 6 pendant or whatever they're called.
Called pendants?
Oh, you're talking about the stones.
Yeah.
Or whenever you like pull the master sword out.
They're called oot stones. What? Oh, spiritual stones. Oh, okay. Sorry. I typed into Google Ocarina of Time stones, and it came up with oot stones, which I guess is just an abbreviation of Ocarina of Time. I don't know. I don't understand.
Oh yeah, by the way, Mace, just to reconfirm, you can feel free to go ahead and do the Dark Forest. I have nothing planned for it. No context, just put whatever in there. It could just be a blank forest and then we can put stuff in it later and give it context if you want. But yeah. Let's see here. Happy Sunday. Ren's been threatening to steal my prize. Well, I don't see why he's threatening to steal your prize when he has a whole spider farm map dedicated to him.
That's true.
That's his prize. So you tell him to back off.
Tell him to back off or you'll eat his Ren spider farm map.
Say, back off, Ren. Don't you do it or I'll punch you in the giblies.
What? Like
Yeah.
Studio Ghibli?
Yeah.
Wow.
Threaten to punch him in his giblies.
How many Ghiblis do I have?
At least 2.
Wow. That's so many.
At most 2.
Oh. How many at least then?
2.
Okay.
Oh,
Then I just have 2.
Oh, you missed it too. Last night, I was telling Jonah. You remember that? You remember that suggestion you made about the line tool for his mapper?
Yeah.
He said he's actually had people suggest it before, and he said he might do it.
Ooh.
I hope he does.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I know he had been busy for a while to the point where he couldn't work on the mapper for a period of time, so I don't know if it's still too chaotic for him as of yet.
It might be.
But if he can, that would be cool.
He would have my thanks.
And my thanks.
And my axe. So,
yeah.
What have you been up to?
Trying to draw a cute little chibi character for Mace.
Oh.
I don't know if he wants it per se, but that doesn't really stop me. I do what I want. Yeah, I was just like, I'll do a sticker style, because they're pretty simple to draw.
Yeah.
Well, one of the motivators was just because he's been trying to generate his character in an AI generator, and well, he's got a lot of horrible results, but he also got some that were pretty gosh darn good.
Well, that's gosh darn good.
This one might be able to help him generate a Funko style image, but I don't know. Here's to hoping. But when it comes to the image generator, it's mostly a bad gamble, which I believe there actually is a word that refers to a bad gamble. And I think it's aleatory, which is a cool word that I learned. It's aleatory whether or not he gets a good picture or not. I hope I am using that word right.
Don't worry, you're not.
He says so much nightmare fuel. Yeah, the images it was generating were interesting. Some of them were kind of funny though. Just...
Ren Spider Farm surely coming along.
Ren Spider Farm.
Come get your spiders at Ren Spider Farm.
Do you think they have yellow spiders?
They got big spiders, little spiders, yellow spiders, green spider, red spiders. You name them, half of a spider.
Ooh. Half of a spider?
Yeah, it's half off. We're cutting these prices in half, including the spiders.
No. What? Is it still alive?
No. Maybe. With magic.
Half of a what am I even trying to say?
Oh.
A half zombie spider. It was dead. Then we made it undead with a little bit of magic.
With a little bit of
It's
love.
so magical at Ren's Spider Farm, where the dead spiders are a little less dead.
And more
I think that's
dead.
the tagline.
Yeah, no, I think that's perfect.
Okay.
Where'd Charles go? Why didn't he hop in and hang out with me?
Oh, it's okay, bud. I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if you saw my message saying that I would hop in a little bit.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, okay. At least you weren't alone, vocally speaking. I mean, you always have Mace.
I'm never alone.
That's right. Especially when I'm in your closet.
What?
What?
Excuse me?
I said, especially when you're with your closest friends. Yeah. Like in the voice call. You know? Would you think so?
Yeah, about that one. That scares me.
I might be in the closet.
Somebody called the police.
And that can be interpreted 2 ways. And I'm fine either way.
I don't know what I'm doing yet, but it's interesting.
Interesting's better than boring, right?
Yeah. Exactly, Wish. Exactly. And don't let them ever tell you that you're wrong, because they're not.
Don't let them tell me I'm wrong because they're not wrong?
You're getting it now.
So then by extension you're saying I am wrong.
Don't let them tell you that, but they are right.
No. Wait. Do you think that one day Mace will know how to talk?
I hope so.
I've been trying to teach him ABCs.
You gotta take baby steps with him.
Yeah, I know.
He's a simple, fragile boy.
Fragile.
Let's hear from Noel. Hey, glad I caught this. Hey, Noel.
Hi, Noel.
How's it going?
I
Glad
was asleep during last time's stream.
that you made it, Noel. Yeah, you were.
I was a sleepy baby.
I'm just sitting here testing out some of Mace's new things that I requested. And it's beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah?
You scared me.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever do that again. You scared me so bad. I jumped out of my skin. I cried.
Oh.
And I called the
You're a
police.
skeleton now? Oh.
Let's see here, from Null. Ooh, show me those new graphics, wink wink. Right now we're messing with this grass stuff. We took the normal grass and made it kind of faded in with the swamp grass. So you have a much more easier fade look that leads into the swamp grass. And he also made different texture swamp grasses that it's hard to kind of see it, but it's there.
Yeah, I remember we were theorizing about these grass transitions before, and I definitely like how they're turning out.
I do too. I'm glad we decided to test it out.
Yeah, it's all thanks to Mace.
Mace, you're my hero.
Don't you mean our hero?
My hero.
Wow. Just gonna hog him all yourself.
That's right.
Well, can't you share him a little?
I could. But I won't.
Mace, tell Sin he has to share you. This isn't fair.
Let's see here. Funny, we did exactly the same for a lot of our tiles. Well, it's good, honestly, because like every time I look at the original EO map with the snow biome that you go to, it's just, you know what I mean. It's just not a very good transition. Like I feel like there needs to be more like faded tiles that are transitioning into the snow area. So like the grass should get darker or wider or more dead looking, and then this more snow starts slowly appearing, starts fading in, and then you start seeing leaves falling down, trees getting more and more naked or whatever, and then snow starts filling up the map the further you go. You transition it, you build it up.
Yeah. Definitely a lot more visually appealing and interesting and pretty.
I agree.
It definitely offers a break from, like, you know, one solid texture of grass. For sure.
Ooh, you'll share something new with us? It's a tile? Please do.
Ooh.
I always love it whenever you share stuff with me, Noel. Noel was sharing some awesome stuff with me yesterday.
Oh, what did Noel show?
Noel showed
Was it
me
here?
a lot of kindness.
Ah, yes, the new kindness art she's been working on.
Yeah, it's really,
I've heard.
it's addictive.
I drew kindness once, and then I deleted it.
And then I never saw it again in my life.
Ooh, oh, ooh. There's like a webby tunnel. It almost kind of reminds you of like a subway.
Let me see
It
here.
stairs down to a subway.
Let me take a look at this.
Awesome.
Ooh! I love that.
Yeah.
Noel, can you make one for me?
Something tells me there might be gigantic spiders down there. Or maybe it's not gigantic spiders and it's just been abandoned for a long time, and a lot of little spiders did that.
That or somebody had a silly string party down there.
Yeah. Yeah. That or I accidentally exploded a lot of cotton swabs.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah. That's awesome. I know I don't want to go down in there.
I'm really glad to know that we're not the only ones who thought of the transitioning grass tiles. Like, I think that's just something that servers need now.
Yeah. Also, Noel says shh.
Oh, mum's the word.
Mum's the word for what?
Mum.
I mean, you're not wrong. Speaking of which, how did you escape? How did you have time to come over here to do the stream? Are you locked in a bathroom?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm upstairs. I have my laptop with me.
Oh, okay. Oh, but I made transitions like this for the game that I had been working on. Which I think that's actually what made me think about it. Initially.
Yeah, it's something I've been wanting for a long time, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice.
It really is nice when you see
ability to, like, scenery.
it what?
It adds so much customizability to scenery.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here, transitioning everything tiles. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm on. That's the level of what I'm thinking too.
Transition all the tiles, every tile.
Transition them all! Every last bit of them.
Excellent.
Down to the last gulp.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Sin, you're not supposed to drink the tiles.
I can do what I want.
What if you drink the tiles? We can't use them.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Mesa's not a bartender. He's not making these for you to drink.
He should.
Next he's gonna tell us that he actually is a bartender. And that he makes drinks out of grass.
We've also added more funny little Easter egg jokes last night. Some people in the audience got to they got to participate in the little Easter eggs that are in the server.
Ooh, what kind?
The whole talking bush gag.
Yeah. Noel says there's a lot left that's unexplored. Watch Discord, I'll show you something else I designed that works in Sirius's mapper.
Ooh.
Okay.
How to get that I want.
Ooh,
How much money? I do like that a lot.
Yeah, that's like, man, that's some sliding slopes right there.
It is.
I'm gonna get an inner tube and go sliding.
Man, I feel like I've been spending too much time on Ren's Spider Farm.
Is there such thing as too much time on Ren's Spider Farm?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. You should definitely show them the magic shop.
The magic shop.
The magic shop?
The magic shop.
Yeah, the one I made.
I don't have that map.
Wow. How
Yeah.
dare you not have it?
I'm afraid I do not have that map.
I'll have you know that Mace has that map.
Well, I'm happy he has it, but I don't have it.
How could you?
What are you talking about? You see what I have to deal with? This is my life.
Well, you don't actually have to show them, but it's the one singular map that I made. And it's
You should make
really
more
small.
maps.
Oh, I plan to. I have 2 on the backlog, which is the inside of the inn and what was the other one? The jewelry store.
Noel. Yes, Noel. Wish did make those. Noel's complimenting your trees, by the way, Wish.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're trying to. I have a big task of literally redoing all the trees, all the base trees in Endless Online. But yeah, those are the ones that I've done so far. But thank you.
Noel asks, "Do you accept constructive feedback?"
You could definitely give me feedback, but I probably am not gonna change them.
She has been working a lot on these trees. They are really good, though. I really like the.
I will say that we're aware they're not 100% in line with the Endless Online style.
Yeah, what she's planning on doing is replacing every tree and bush that's gonna look like that style, and then they'll all match and look identical. And eventually, we plan to replace all the grass tiles too. But you can give me constructive feedback, Noel.
It's just one of those things where I already have so many trees to do that I don't really have much intentions of going back and
No, I get
changing
it.
what I've already done.
I get it. I'm gonna say this again, Ren.
Yeah, they're not perfect, of course.
I'm gonna say this again, Ren. You better be happy. Oh no, this tree. It's on this roof. Well, not anymore, it ain't. I was gonna say to Ren, better be happy that this roof exists, because this was a nightmare for me to put together. Let's see here. Noel's responding to your wish.
Let's see here. It's kind of, when it comes to Endless Online's style, it's kind of inconsistent if it's saturated or not. But yeah, we're gonna be redoing all the trees, so they'll have about the same.
Yeah, they'll all be.
I think I color picked from the actual trees themselves. And if anything, I thought I made them even more saturated than the default.
I will say, I think the what throws it off at the moment is that, you know, you still have all the original trees, but I think once you get
Definitely.
I think once you get all the original trees replaced with yours, like, I think it'll be interesting how it's going to come out.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm always down for all kinds of trees, to be honest. I want more trees now. I like trees.
I also had the variants of the large trees that I showed you that were like red, purple, cyan. I just did them for fun.
Yeah.
Colors. Oh, and then there was like the semi-fall variants. Orange, yellow, and red. Oh, the yellow one. I love yellow.
You do love yellow. A little too much. You ask me. You and Yellow should go get a room.
I'm gonna ask Yellow if it wants to marry me.
Let's see here from Null. Yeah, definitely what Sin says. If you make everything in the same style, it would work the best. I agree.
Yep.
I'm very curious to see what's going to look like when it's all finished. Like, I think I have high hopes for it. I'm excited.
Me too.
It's worth the wait. I mean, shoot, you even have Trippy gushing over your trees as well.
Yeah, I've got a couple of people who really enjoy them, which makes me happy, of course.
Well, you did a really good job on them.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, man. It's been a minute since I've mapped, and I realized, like, I forgot, like, how much it takes just to, like, sit there and pay attention to those little details. Because, man, I could just sit there and just slap together something quickly, but I try to put as much thought into it.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn the stream on to 1080p so I could see every pixel.
Don't do it.
Uh,
You'll regret it.
yeah, actually, that kind of seems to have broken the stream for me.
I told you.
It's just infinitely loading now.
SiinTV TV's not ready for 1080p. Trying to find... that might work. No. Oops. It is kind of hard, though, to see these tiles a little bit. They are a little complicated to see.
Yeah.
So it's...
Yeah, looking at the tiles in the mapper is an eyesore. I did find out that a lot of the default EO tiles, like if you shrink the display to 4 tiles in a row each, it makes a little bit more sense. But that's not applicable to every tile set.
Yeah.
But a number of them do actually look. It's easier to look at them when you have the 4 rows.
Right.
4 tile rows.
Yeah, it's a little hard to see, but with a little bit of time and dedication, you can get it figured out.
Yeah. Oh, also, there's 2 different. I guess I forgot to think about that. There's 2 different sets of trees. There's the green leaf trees with like the brown trunks, and then there's the other ones that are like grayish looking.
Mm-hmm.
And the grayish trees are actually like. I tried to make them look like the other set of trees in EO, which do have the grayish trunks. So they are part of 2 different sets.
My goodness, it's so hard. It doesn't. It also doesn't help that I'm trying to do this from my laptop.
Do you have a mouse, or are you using a little
I have a
pad?
mouse. I have a mouse. The problem is my laptop's a little bit farther away from my face, so I have to like zoom, like lean in to see what I'm doing. Let's see here. Let's see what you. So Null, do you do a lot of mapping? Do you enjoy doing a lot of mapping, or do you just make tiles and stuff? Just pixel work? Okay, I'll meet you there.
There's also that one other tree that I haven't added yet that has the little twisty vines to the right and the left. I think they got called sideburns one time.
Sideburns?
Yeah.
Who called them sideburns?
I think it was Taff, but I don't remember.
Maybe that's what you should call them, sideburns.
The sideburns set of the sideburns set. It was. I didn't add it in because I wasn't sure about it, but it was that one.
Let me see.
That was actually the first one I made.
Oh yeah, that one. I remember that one.
Really twisted one, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. Tell you one thing, Mace has been super helpful with like helping us like create some of these custom tiles. I'm very impressed with what he's been able to do so far.
Yeah. I like what you got going on there so far.
I'm probably gonna change a few things. Anything that I put down is never permanent. It's just kind of like a placeholder, and then like, oh, you know what? That bush probably goes better over there.
There's probably so many maps you're gonna like edit because you have those new grass tiles.
Oh yeah. Like no map has a permanent look at the moment. Let's see here from Null. Yeah, but I enjoy pixel art more, but that's probably because we plan out our world in advance, and with pixel art, I got free range to do whatever comes to my mind. Well, that's cool. We got kind of a roadmap too planned for our world. Like I'm following a roadmap grid based off of content episodes, but most maps are just kind of loose range, free base, make it up as you go, and just make sure there's content planned in that area. Some maps I have a little bit more planned out than others. Some of them they're designed to be walking maps. You gotta have a nice walking map every once in a while.
Yeah, this server is like its first purpose is technically for making a series on the channel. I'm sure you've mentioned that already, but
yeah.
But yeah.
That's its original design right now. It's just making content for the EO Adventures series on YouTube for SiinTV. TV. But we also have plans to try to, once we finish the series, we're going to be, as we're moving along working on the show, we're going to make it a playable server as well. Anything that happens in the show is canon to the world.
Am I canon to the world?
Of course you're not.
Oh. Wait a minute. You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Darn, I guess there'll never be a Wishlock character in the series at all.
Wait,
Ever.
I was joking. There's a Wishlock in the series.
Not anymore.
I definitely can't wait till we get rid of these trees, to be honest. The ones that are like superly over, that you could tell it's not really pixel art.
Yeah, see that's it. Okay. When it comes to Endless Online, at least the default graphics, it's very inconsistent. Some of it uses clearly some sort of blurring. I guess you would call it a blurring technique. Some of it looks like it's just real, maybe real textures that are then just like kind of arranged in a way to look presentable. And then some of it is actually pixel art.
Yeah.
It's very, very inconsistent. And then of course you have the stuff that Stava had added, which, well, of course I love his stuff. But sometimes it looks so much better than some of the stuff that comes with EO by default.
Yeah. It is kind of hard to like try to mimic that EO look at times. That's kind of why I'm hoping that eventually we can kind of like partially mimic the EO look, but give it a new look at the same time.
Yeah.
Kind of like what BU's doing at the moment. Like they're trying to remove all the EO assets and put in all the their own assets in that they want.
Yeah.
But
that's
still,
why I told Sin.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's why I told Sin that. I mean, it's a lot of work, and I took it on myself, honestly, to redo all the trees, because trees are such a defining thing, at least for me, when it comes to pixel art-oriented games. There's something that catch your attention, and there's a way to do them right, I would say. But setting the style, that's one of those things that if there's going to be at least one set of objects that has a consistent style, I'd want it to be the trees.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we'll see how it all blends together, you know, once it's all said and done.
It'll take some time to get it all looking good, but I have hope that we'll get there.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Walking maps are the most forgotten map in modern private servers. Yeah, no, I agree. You gotta have at least some walking maps. Just kind of like... Go ahead.
I was just gonna make a dumb joke.
I think walking maps are good for transition maps too.
Oh yeah.
It's good for like transitioning to like a snowy area or like a swamp area, any type of area where the where it just looks like the plains and everything's, or the grass and all that's gonna change.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna make a joke something along the lines of my maps get up and walk away, or maybe a different route I would take that and say, I walk my maps 3 times a day.
Let's see here from Island Boy. Happy Sunday, Sin. Your world is looking so nice. How can I play on this server? Well, you won't be able to get to play on it yet. Originally what this is going to be right now is for the EO Adventures series that we've been doing. After EO Adventures 4, they're going to be going into a new world, which is this server that we're working on, so we're kind of using it as a stage at the moment for recording. But we are planning to make this an actual playable server down the road, like with custom weapons, custom store, a whole unique story, unique maps, unique armor, all kinds of new stuff. Anything that happens in the show is canon to the server. We don't know how long it's going to be until we get this server up and running, but there will be 3 launch dates. One will be for recording the server for shows. The other one will be for beta testing. And then the other one will be is when we decide to officially launch the server. because we're gonna want some people to come in and beta test it for us and check and see if things are balanced out correctly, or if something needs to be tweaked or tuned, you know, here and there, or if something's broken, it needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's coming along pretty well. We got some maps on our EO Adventures Discord. Let me go ahead and put that link in the description for you guys real quick. And you can check out some of the maps that we've been working on, if you want. Give me just a second, I'll put the link in. There we go. That's the link to our EO Adventures Discord. And that will show you all the progress and updates that we've made to the map and what all we're planning development-wise, what all we want to add in. Just gives you an idea of how the production's going. Like this corner is a little... maybe? I don't know. Like it's a little empty. I hate empty spaces. I could put some mushrooms in.
Man, you're really gonna hate if you ever end up going into space, then.
Yeah, I'm not going to space. Space is for the weak.
You're like, who put all this emptiness here? It's almost as empty out here as it is inside of me. No, I'm just kidding.
We're going to show the renter the house.
Okay.
We'll be back in a little bit.
Okay. Man,
I'm gonna adopt that person, whoever was speaking.
No, you're not.
What?
You'll never adopt them.
You can't tell me who I can or can't adopt.
I just did.
Well, I mean, you can tell me, but I mean, that doesn't mean that I have to listen to you.
What are those? Oh no. Those mushrooms are on the, do we have overlays of it? No, we don't. Those leaves do not...
Oh yeah. I know this is on a delay, but on my end I see that the tree that the other trees are based on are right next to each other. So you see the old EO trees with like the grayish trunk next to the ones I made.
It does look a little off-putting at first, but keep in mind, like I said, she's gonna redo every tree. Let's see here. By far the most exciting new server. Looking forward to it. Oh, thank you.
Aww.
Yeah, it's gonna be different. We got a lot of exciting ideas planned for this server, but we hope people enjoy it. I can also understand that it won't be for everybody as well.
Right.
But we are having a lot of fun making it.
Probably what I would say that defines it at this moment separates it like from other servers is, and not all servers are like what I'm gonna say, but a fair amount of them like to keep all the old EO maps and kind of like preserve a lot of like the base EO. And this one, if I remember right, Sin, we're not using any of the default EO maps, right?
Not that I know of at the moment, no. I might do it as like a flashback or a past memory, but it would be for like telling a story. It would be just for that one moment, and it's not something that you can keep going back to. It would just be to tell a story.
Yeah, so the grand majority of the maps are all going to be ones that you guys made. Well, that we made. I only made one so far out of like what, the 60 plus that we got.
Mm-hmm.
I helped.
Let's see here. Is it hard to start your own server? It's not easy. It's not the hardest thing, but it's not. I definitely recommend a team of people that know what they're doing, for sure. Because I couldn't do all this by myself. I really couldn't.
If you're just looking to host base EO, that's a lot easier to do. Because then it's just a matter of downloading, what's it called? EO serve?
Yeah, I think.
Let me look.
Real quick, before you continue with that. Hey, Mace, if you're still watching, buddy. These tiles right here, where it shows the flowers, the mushrooms, and all these right here. Can we get these with the swamp grass? Or maybe just remove the grass and put them in like an object or overlay? That way I can start kind of filling in this ground with some just debris. I want to put some random debris on the ground. It looks a little empty. I think some debris would help.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on the EO serve website. And you just... Well, it's also called EO serve, the program. Siin's using Sirius's map editor.
Mm-hmm. I don't have the link to
Comes
his.
in handy.
I don't have the link to his map editor, but if anybody can send me the link to his map editor, I will gladly plug it on both streams. For last night's stream and this morning's stream. Maybe Null might have the link. But
I had it once.
I'd be glad to plug it for Sirius. Honestly, what I would recommend first is just kind of play around with it, you know, just get the mapper, figure out how to get it to work, and just start playing around with the mapper. That'd be my best advice. Start playing with that first, and then see what you can do to go from there and tweak things. Because one of the things I've been trying to do is like trying to learn how to like work within the limits of the base client, but try to make it work in a different, unique way than what it was originally designed for. And that's taking advantage like your ground, all your different layers here. I've been trying to figure out ways how to use them in ways that they weren't conventionally designed for. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
I found it.
I don't remember what I was gonna say. Real quick here from Bad. Let's see. It's on my list, okay? Let's see. This year is going to be so good. Zenith Online, and then this server is releasing. I don't know if it'll be releasing this year, but we're trying like heck. We have like how many maps so far, Mace? Like over 60 something maps done. 60 something maps, custom unique maps. Eventually what we want to do as well is all the grass that you're seeing now is we want to make it more and more of its own unique thing as well. Still make it pay homage to EO, but we want to try to make it as unique as possible. That's our goal. And these campfires here, I will give a little tease here. These campfires play an actual very important role in the server. So anytime you see a campfire, you might want to go up to them and take a look at them, because they do play a very important. It's a very important gameplay mechanic that we're adding. Also, here's what I was gonna say. Where it starts to get complicated is if you need like a custom client. So that means then you'll need to like hire a programmer, and that gets kind of pricey. But it's worth it though if it's something you want to do. I recommend it. At least play around with the mapper first.
Yeah, also for doing custom images, you'll want Resource Hacker. Oh, by the way, Siin, I sent you both links. There's the mapper that you can access through a browser. And then there's the mapper that you can get off of GitHub.
Yeah, I'll put both links in the. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the chat now, and then I'll go back in later and edit the stream and put the links into the stream as well.
Yep, and that's the same mapper that Siin is using right now that you see on screen.
Let me go ahead and get those links for you real quick. Let's see, I think I know what it is, but I won't say. Oh? Even if you guess it right, I might not tell you. I'll just say that now. Let me get you that link real quick. Okay, the first link I'm going to send you is the one for the mapper, which is the browser source one. And the other one is the one that you can just download and put on your computer and use. That'll be the second link I'm putting in the chat. I'll be sure to put these in the description for both streams as soon as I finish today's stream.
Yay! Also, Sears has another tool, which is... Oh, where is it at? Basically, it lets you insert multiple bitmap images into a, what are they called? EMF file, which is the graphics file that stores... Oh, EGF, which is the graphic files, you know, that has all the graphics in them.
Yeah.
So if you have like a custom image, save them as bitmap, get Resource Hacker, open the image, and just import it in there.
And if you ever need help with it, you know, Jonah, I'm sure Jonah's always happy to help people figure stuff out. And we're always happy to help out, answer any questions if anyone's ever wanting to learn how to do some of this. It's not hard, it's just a matter of playing around with it and just experimenting. I think more people should play around with the mapper and just have fun with it.
Yeah.
I think if more people play with the mapper, we'd probably get some more unique stuff coming.
Yup. Yeah, but I would say that if your interest is just hosting base EO, it's basically already... It's just a matter of downloading EOServe and hosting it. I can't remember. I don't remember what the other steps you might have to do. I know there's guides on the website, but it's a little difficult. It's a little difficult navigating it sometimes.
But there's always people who can help you out. Just make sure that when you do add in new, if you do add in any new assets or anything to your server, make sure you have the permission or that it's free to use.
Yeah. We definitely don't want to encourage people stealing other people's art.
No,
or
definitely
servers.
not.
There are some places... I don't know how someone would naturally find this, but there are some places on a Discord called 404 that has links to free to use art packs.
Yeah, 404's got some good stuff on there. I think the EO Discord might have some stuff too. There might be some websites out there too that has somewhere where they're adding assets for people to use for free. I haven't browsed too many of those in a while, but I know they're out there. Here's my question to you. With Ren's spider farm, I know he's going to have spiders in this pen here. But what's on the outside here? What is going to be on the outside of Ren's spider farm? Is it going to be like just a bunch of monsters? What do you think, chat and Wish and Mace? What do you guys think?
Outside the fence?
Yeah.
Rogue spiders?
I thought about that, like
Trying to escape.
maybe like the easiest first set of spiders to collect to get your spider pet.
Yeah.
Could be, could be. Or maybe someone's trying to steal his spiders. Maybe there's some sort of hostile NPC that's trying to take his spiders, and maybe Ren has like a daily quest as well where you can go and protect his spider farm.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
It's spider-eating flies. They're just giant, massive flies that are natural predators to spiders. Well, I mean, I suppose... What? A natural predator to a spider is... a bird? Do frogs eat spiders?
Mmm.
Radioactive birds. That's what it should be.
Radioactive birds. You're silly. Silly wish. There's no such thing as radioactive birds.
Yeah. Definitely.
Can you believe this,
I don't know why I
Mace?
thought of the idea.
Can you believe this, Mace? Can you believe this girl? Radioactive birds. You're funny,
I don't know what
Wish.
I was-
You're
I
funny.
don't know what I was thinking.
Don't ever think it again. As long as you don't know, as long as you don't think it's true, that's all that matters.
Yeah, of course not.
Because if you
I-
ever thought that was true, oh man, if you ever thought that was true.
And I definitely don't know any radioactive birds in person.
Yeah, you better not.
No, definitely not.
So, hey, Noel, if you're still watching, so how did you guys do your transitioning grass and stuff? Are you guys able to show that off? I just kind of want to see how you guys did it. If you're okay, if you guys can share that. I just want to see if we have like the same kind of approach or if it's a little bit different. Let's see, this is actually going to have to change into dirt now that I think about it.
Is it the dirty kind of dirt?
Oh, you know it. It's so dirty.
Wow. Should we wash it first?
No, I don't want to.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to get rid of this here because this is going to have to transition to the first big main town. And the first big main town has better looking grass than the swamp grass.
Sounds like a diss.
Can't show it, sorry. Little different. That's fine, I understand. I'll just look at it
Yeah.
whenever you guys do release the server.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably be like, ooh, that's a better idea.
We'll see it in its natural habitat.
Still their idea.
Well,
No, I'm just joking. Don't ever steal somebody's work. I don't promote that. I can't wait to see what all they have planned for their server. I am excited about that.
yeah, me too. It's probably my most anticipated upcoming EO server.
Yep, same.
I wish I could hop into the future and go get it.
One day we'll get to play it, but until then, we just can't.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Wish, it's just not possible at the moment.
Okay.
It's just not possible.
Okay.
It's just not possible.
You're scaring me a little bit. Did you say good? Wow. I guess you just want to emotionally scar me.
No. I am, though, very curious to see what Null and them are doing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thankful for what they've already shared with us. That's awesome.
Oh, definitely. Definitely thankful. Let's see here. Those transition with grass of the other maps are nice. Thank you. Yeah, Mace was kind enough to do that for us.
Yep.
Let's see here. It's nuts, not gonna lie. Making a world that opens and flows well is really hard, especially with all the special stuff that needs its place. That is true. That is very true. But yeah, Mace was very kind enough to make this for us. We've been wanting to add this, like, when we first came up with the idea for this server, that was like one of the first big ideas we had was we want transitioning grass.
Yeah.
And I don't regret it.
Yet. No, I'm kidding.
No, I don't regret it at all. I like the transitioning grass. Like I said, it's a little hard to see, but it's understandable because it's they're almost kind of like when you look at them, they're almost kind of the same shade. But then when you look at them like actually on the map, it's amazing how when it's put together, how big of a difference it makes.
Oh, I noticed it pretty easily. I'm like, oh, that's awesome looking.
I like it. I'll have to fix this trail, lower it down a little bit more. That's fine. I can make it work.
Is it fine?
Yeah, it's fine. I can make it work. I think.
Let's see. Noel says, and who knows, we got the time. Might just take a little longer to get it just right.
Yeah.
And then that says, currently working on more transitions. Ooh.
Mm.
And then Noel said, I made way more graphics than we need for a release, so I'm just making stuff to make future content, something that doesn't need an artist to be there. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's awesome. Man, I wish I could pixel that much. Even with like the 7 trees I made, well, it's technically 6 because one of them's just flipped. I was like, man, I need a little bit of a break for a little while.
Yeah,
Come back to it.
it's a lot of work. It's easy to get burned out on this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But
I do enjoying it. I do enjoy it.
same. I enjoy mapping more than anything. It's a lot of fun to come up with a world and start off with absolutely nothing and see where it takes you.
Yeah.
When you see the final product, you're like, ooh, that looks nice.
Yeah.
I do wish to see one day down the road more custom maps on servers. That's what I want to see the most at this moment.
Yeah. Well, you know, maybe you doing this stream might inspire a person or two to download the mapper and test it out for themselves.
Hopefully. Because you can make some really cool, unique stuff.
Yeah.
It's amazing, like, just reusing assets, what you can make out of it. Or how you can change it to make it look better.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on in chat right now. Do you want to read chat for me, Wish?
Yeah, I was just about to.
Okay.
Noel says, can live years of the pixels I made. Yeah, it took a while to get there. I mostly focused on min-maxing, so I make ways to cut or align multiple things at once. Yeah, that's a good way to go about it. Renshai says, nothing quite like good spider legs for breakfast in the morning. And then Noel says, saves a lot of time if you have a trace sheet for armors, etc. Ooh. Yeah, I can see how that would help. There
Yeah,
was
Ren.
one armor I was trying to make.
I don't know if you know this, Ren, but your roof for your farm here was a nightmare. You can ask Mace. This whole house was a pain in my ass. But I got it. I figured it out. Ren, what do you want? What do you want on the outside of your spider farm here? Do you want like smaller spiders that start off as like early ingredients to get the spider pets, or do you want some sort of like pirates or bad guys or whatever trying to like sneak in and steal your spiders? Because either way it could be something. It's basically just a trail path, but it's also, you know, you could put something here to grind in this area.
I told Sin to put giant radioactive birds that prey on the spiders there, and he laughed.
I laughed so hard at her. It's like, ha ha, that was dumb.
I mean, my first suggestion was giant radioactive flies that feed on the spiders, but I don't think that joke flied as well for everyone.
Did you just do a pun?
Well, I would never do that.
I think you did.
No,
I think you've disrespected us.
no.
You've disrespected this community. For the last time, Wish.
What?
You've disrespected this community for the last time.
No, I'm sorry.
Everybody throw cheese at her.
Cheese?
Yeah, just because I want the cheese.
So you're just doing it to get something out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah. Ren says, "No, if birds eat the spiders, how can I sell them?" Well, that, you know, it's just a way to encourage you to protect the spiders. Or, well, to be fair, for the players to protect the spiders. Okay, hear me out. Floating fish.
What?
Yeah.
How so? Why?
I think floating fish could go on the outside of Ren's spider farm.
Hmm. Keep pitching this idea to me.
And they just got out of lawyer school.
Lawyer school?
And they're actually trying. The thing is that they were hired to do a lawsuit against Ren's spider farm, and you have to kill them so that Ren doesn't go out of business.
Hmm.
What do you think?
It's an interesting concept you got there, Wish.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
We can call them fishy lawyers.
I'll fish out your lawyers.
Ren says, "We need a baby spider daycare, safe from radioactive bird." Hey.
Well, you've got this whole pen right here, buddy. You can make your... Should we give them like little cages for individual spiders? Because we got the fence... We got the fence walls we could use as cages.
Also, Ren said, "I heard you and I don't like it."
It's crazy to think
Yeah,
how many... do what?
I think that'd be cool to kind of almost treat it like a museum where you can see different species of spiders in the cages or something.
And maybe like if you click on the spider, it tells you what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be kind of neat. What do you think, Ren? It's your spider farm. And if you don't agree with it, then I'm gonna ignore you and just do it anyways.
Just the way I like it. He hasn't been saying anything. I think he likes it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, there's gotta be some sort of graveyard somewhere for Ren to, like, bury his dead. I think right here.
Victims?
Yeah. There we go. We'll have 3 victims that died. Now if I can figure out how to do this dirt for it. That's another thing too. I'd like to get like almost like it's like loose soil and use that for like graves. That'd be pretty cool.
How did the soil get on the loose? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much grief today.
I'm sorry.
Brent says, I hate it. That sounds good.
Alright, buddy, just for you. I'm sure there's been some accidents on the farm. Maybe you hired some help and they just didn't make it, you know?
You word it that way. Just makes me think they didn't make it to the bathroom. Is there even a toilet on Ren's spider farm?
I mean, we can make an outhouse.
Okay.
Let's just make an outhouse. Just take part of the wood cabin and like make it smaller, so we can make a little outhouse. You can put the little EO moon on the door.
Yeah, that way we can prevent accidents.
And then we can make like flies, like put like animated flies around the outhouse.
That's how Ren feeds some of the spiders.
Ew.
Well, I meant the flies!
You're a sick wish.
What were you thinking?
I thought you were saying you're gonna he's feeding the spiders the crap from the outhouse.
No!
I seriously thought that's what you were trying to say.
Well, that's what. Going by your reaction, I was wondering if that's what you thought.
Well, it's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, let's not feed the spiders poop.
I'm sorry, okay? Like I thought you said something, and obviously you didn't. I got my wires.
I mean, I said something. You just kind of missed the. You just misunderstood.
You know, I'm actually surprised at how well these streams do.
Yeah. Ren says, I need the Monty Python dead body cart, and when you click on it, it says, bring out your dead. That's how
Bring
the
out your
spiders get so
dead!
big.
Bring out your dead! Alright, what is this? We're gonna call it... Alright, We gotta come up with a funny title for these tombstones. Well, because, you know, we have like Steve the Sign, the Bashful Bush, an Uncertain Sign. So what should this first gravestone say at the top, and then who should be dead? Big Spiders is big EXP. Well, this is still kind of the newbie area, actually, so I don't know how powerful I want something to be in this area just yet. It's still leading up to the first town.
Don't worry. In later levels, you unlock the basement of Ren Spider Farm, which has the big spiders. No, I'm just kidding. That's not a feature that I'm aware of. You unlock the outhouse. You thinking of what to put on that sign?
Mm-hmm. I already got that one done.
Are you gonna say, I saw it?
Let's see here. Another spider attack. And for this one, I know I'm gonna do for this one. This one's for Ren. This one was all my doing. I like to think that there was one worker that worked for Ren and he killed him.
Ren says that's where the shady things happen. There's definitely not human spider hybrids hidden somewhere.
Alright, we have... I think Ren's map's got a lot more comedy added to it than the other maps. I'm gonna have to go back in and add in a lot more secret bushes that talk. We have one bush over here. What does this one say? This one's called Flirty Bush, and it says, "Would you like to leaf with me?"
It's almost like I wrote that, except I didn't.
I told them to, like, as they suggested that, I was like, Wish would be so proud of you.
I am. Whoever suggested it, I'm so proud of you.
I don't remember who suggested it, but it was, I have to go back and see, but yeah. I knew you'd be proud of that one.
Oh, I am.
So what you up to, Ren? What you been doing lately? Some of these to mix in, kind of fade.
Yeah, I like that.
So what tree are you working on now, Wish?
Still, let me see. It's still part of the gray trunk set. believe. Let me look, actually. Is that it? Yeah, I have like 5 more from the gray trunk set. And then I have 5 from the brown trunk set.
Ooh, nice.
Yep.
You know, this Ren Spider Farm map, even though it was kind of intimidating at first because it's such a big map, it's surprisingly coming along pretty well. Where does this bottom part lead to? It leads to you know, the training woods is right below Ren Spider Farm in this area, below the map. So I'm wondering if right here in this area could be people trying to steal the eggs, and then below could actually be like some monsters, maybe a couple of spiders here and there, but not a whole lot. But just the kind of the idea to get you familiar with collecting the spiders for the Ren Spider Farm. Not too much, but just enough to kind of get the ball rolling with that quest.
Yeah.
Nice farm, Aunt Ren. Yeah, Ren, you got a nice looking farm going here, buddy. Oh. Let's see, how long have we been going on the stream? We've been going for quite a while now, actually. So, I think we're gonna call it good here. Hang on real quick, we got a comment here from Island Boya. Maybe add spider webs. Oh, you know what? Real quick, yeah, actually, you got a good point there. You got a very good point. Spider webs is a good idea. I mean, it is a spider farm after all.
Yep.
What kind of spider farm would it be without spider webs? Got a good point. We won't stop the stream just yet. That's not the web I want. We should make some more webs down the road.
Yeah. It'd probably be one of those things that are fairly easy to make a bunch of sprites for, to be honest. It's a rather simple thing to draw.
I might need to get some higher up webs too, like webs that can like... Oh wait, hold on. Does overlay 2 go over the walls? Yes, it does. Nice. Okay, that's all I need to know. Well, as long as overlay 2 goes over.
I guess we're gonna have to hire a web designer.
Yes, she's my aunt. Webs for Webby, my baby.
I'm just kidding, I'll be the web designer.
Yeah, we would need to make eventually a website for the server.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah, not a bad idea at all. That was actually a really good idea. Really good idea.
Yay, webs! There's like one web that has help spelled out in it.
See here, we need a diff pin for the discount spiders. A what?
A different pen.
Oh,
Like a
oh,
canvas that
like,
has the
oh, I see what you're talking about.
discounted spiders in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We also need to get some
the
webs.
half off one you were talking about.
Yeah. Half off the spider. The webs, there they are. And these look like they can go on the ground. Yeah. These webs are temporary. I'm just trying to see where they would go for now. I don't like that one.
Wow, aren't you a web critic?
Excuse me.
Nothing? I said, wow, don't you have webbed feet? Do you have webbed feet, Sin?
What if I do?
Well, I mean, that'd be kind of interesting.
Would you judge me if I had web feet?
Well, no. It's okay if you have webbed feet.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It just kind of sounds like maybe you might have a problem with that, you know?
No, I wouldn't have. It's fine.
Hmm.
Everyone's made a little different. Some people have cool things like webbed feet. You know?
Put a butter statue in there. There you go, there's your butter statue. I know it'll fix this map. I know it'll fix this whole map up right now. I know exactly what to do.
You better not. It's on a delay. You better not be picking a Christmas tree up.
I'm not, don't worry. You can trust the delay.
Oh, so far so good. I don't see anything happening.
Yeah, nothing happened. Everything's all good.
I don't see anything right now. I just saw you put down the butter statue again and delete it.
Yeah. Nothing happened.
No. Sin, no!
I don't know what you're talking about.
No!
I don't know what you're talking about. I am...
No. You do this every time. Why?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not how you use a Christmas tree.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm currently working on more of the grass. I have not been doing anything bad.
Oh.
I've just been working on the grass.
I see everything on a delay. No, you're putting no, it's a Christmas tree smile. Okay. Phew, okay. We're good now.
It's something I do every time I map.
Yeah, he'll get a little frustrated and he's like, alright, time to bring out the Christmas tree. And then he just scribbles on the entire map out of frustration to relieve his stress.
Yep, that's how I do it. That's the pro tip right there. You ever get stressed out at mapping? Just you know, put a bunch of Christmas trees down.
Yeah.
It's what all the pros do.
Moon says she does. Lol, a lot of trees. Best tree. No. Don't encourage him! Well, that's the last thing Sin needs is encouragement to put all those Christmas trees down.
I need more encouragement.
Island Boya says, you all going to map again soon on YT? Oh, you mean like another mapping stream?
Yeah,
Listen.
I wouldn't mind doing another mapping stream. As long as people are enjoying it, I'll do another one.
Yeah, I actually have been enjoying it.
It's nice. It's chill. You don't have to worry about trying to complete a task or anything. You're just chilling and hanging out, mapping.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about getting left behind and crying in a corner and not knowing what I'm doing. It's pretty good.
You don't feel that way. Tell me you don't feel that way.
No, I don't. I mean, sometimes I get left behind, but that's why we have the IOI command.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, your little distracted behind will be impossible to catch up with.
Mm-hmm.
I wish EO Plus did ILY, but I know that it's probably a little complicated for them because, well, Argon. Because then it would kind of allow access into areas that are level locked.
Yeah. Especially if you got, like,
Even
a map like his that's trying to plan around, you know, a theme.
like even if it was only allowed for the main towns and the main roads, like the non-level locked areas, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, I would be too. But I'm glad people are enjoying these mapping streams. I didn't know how people would receive them. It's nice seeing a server coming together. Aw, well thank you.
Yeah.
I hope to eventually
Who says Xmas nows?
Oh, you're okay. I was just gonna say I hope to get this. Well, we're hoping to get the server up and running one day, hopefully, and we are gonna release it for people to test out and enjoy.
Yeah. Do you think Mace is still watching over us?
No, he's given up on us.
Well, I couldn't blame him.
Me either.
Little eyes in the chat. Island Boya says, Merry Xmas.
Merry,
No, it's over now.
Merry Xmas, everybody.
I said, look what
Even though Wish forgot. Merry Xmas, everybody.
It's not Xmas.
Happy New Year.
That is over now. No.
Don't forget to get out your beating Christmas sticks and beat the person you love the most. That's the Xmas tradition.
What?
That is the Xmas tradition. We all know that
That is
to be
not.
true.
That is not Xmas tradition.
What do you know? What, did you mess something up?
My app crashed,
Uh-oh.
I think. And oh gosh, okay, it unfroze. Like it crashed at a point at which if it had auto, I would not have. Like,
It would have been
So
bad
I'm-
news.
yes, it would have been bad mace. It would have been a bad mace.
Well, I'm glad it didn't happen to you.
Yeah, and then immediately after I said that, I accidentally did the same mistake that caused it to freeze.
Oh, so you're the blame.
I'm just not gonna touch it. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Basically, it would have converted all of the line art to nothing but scribbles. And if it had saved, I would have basically lost the entire image.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys want me to do more of these mapping streams, I'm always happy to do more mapping streams. I'm surprised it's doing as well as it is. Like, people seem to actually enjoy it.
Ren says his next project is a scorpion farm.
A scorpion farm?
Wait, did you read Moon saying poor wish already?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. It recovered. It's fine. Mace he's back to normal. The chibi Mace is back to his Mace self.
Alright, everybody. Well, we've been going on for quite a while now in the stream, and I appreciate everybody for showing up in chat. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Thank you, Wish. Thank you, Mace. Thank you, everybody, for just being a part of the stream. And if you want me to do more mapping streams, I can do more mapping streams. It's definitely a nice change and break from just playing on a server, and it's just chill and relax. So maybe these are some streams that I can do in the evenings or something. Who knows? But we'll see you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.